Telegram. I don't know how to do that.
I'd probably get the YouTube thing. Hey, we're live now. So let's just do the YouTube thing.
You almost made me laugh. It almost
so close. Just for those of you that don't know, Greg and I have been doing shows together, originally called Coffee in the Dock. I was moonlighting on Solo Kopasco, which was his podcast. And now we just call it #coffee because I lost the dock. And as usual, you can't do that, dude.
Sorry,
no.
Man.
And now we're gonna have to explain all this on the other side, because if you laugh, this happens. We're going to need a new thing. That still says Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and we don't do that.
Does it? We don't know. Yeah.
Too busy building worlds, as it were.
Yeah.
So you were saying, like, how do we share this out? Basically, just wait for Lisa Chandler to magic that shit.
She already did it in the Crownlandia group. So I'm sure
it's already up in the community cluster.
Yeah.
So, I got to touch on this briefly. I mean, and I'm sorry, I wasn't supposed to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway because I'm a rebel.
Wait. Okay, before you do, Lost the Dock is literally not just moved, but the dock actually got blown away in a storm and sunk.
Did it?
And it was very tragic. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah. Not long after you guys moved out of there, it got detached and dragged off down the canal in a storm.
I did not know that.
Yep.
All right. Well, good riddance.
So the dock is no longer. But it was like some of my favorite things that we ever did. We're just sitting out there, drinking coffee and just
making up names about birds.
Yeah, a lot of wildlife, a lot of fish and birds right there off the dock. Occasionally dolphins. Once a monkey, which
that's hard
happened. To explain. I wasn't there. I'm so bummed that the one day I wasn't there, a freaking monkey.
Right.
And it got on the local news, and
it was a whole thing. It was a whole thing.
So yeah, good morning, everybody. Welcome to #coffee. That's Corey. I'm Greg, Uplift World Pioneer, which is my favorite title of any title that I've ever had. So
yeah, what I was gonna say, because we were
sorry. Yeah.
No. That's as good a setup as any. We started this Uplift World thing, right? Recognizing that there's a bunch of metaverses, and we think there's a lot of opportunity to integrate with NFTs much more interestingly, that there could be a reward structure that is literally unparalleled in any metaverse currently, using actual wax. Like, we're not minting our own token. Like, it's going to be pinned to the value of wax, which is itself going to be amazing. So like there's a bunch of innovations, but getting in and watching their creativity just explode. I mean, this is what we're going to do today. Is we're going to take a tour of all the builds, right? So, like, Greg is actually running in conjunction with Crown DAC, which is kind of running the community cluster now, which I had high hopes for that being a possibility, and it looks like they're going to be working on some governance, whatever. This is a whole community cluster with 50 projects in it now, and they're building like crazy, and we show off a few of them, and by the time I'm done showing them off, there's more.
Yeah,
right. Like it's impossible to keep up, and I'm whitelisting project leaders for I think this is we have maybe a quarter of the actual projects that have signed on to be part of this are actually building right now, and there's more coming, and that's like what's in the community cluster. That doesn't include what's going on in Chicken. I had way too much fun on that one. And all the artistic builds that are going on everywhere else in the world. So it's like the amount of creativity that's getting unleashed before we fucking open is mind-boggling. Like, it's just freaking mind-boggling. And so I just anyway. So all this to say, Lisa Chandler went out and built, and I wasn't supposed to drop her name on this, and I'm sorry, not sorry. UpliftWorld.Community is a fan-built, community-built site that is goddamn incredible. It's so good. It's so good. And anyway, you can actually go there now, and you could book a tour and a tour guide, aka G to the money.
So far.
Oh, hey, we're actually in game right now. And actually, Greg set me up on it. Greg set me up with this cool NASA shirt too, which I'm super excited about.
Yeah, that's a custom skin.
We're in the old one.
Yeah, we're in the Origin Cave. I thought we'd start here because like everything looks different with the shaders that I have in.
Oh my god!
I mean, it's worth seeing. It's worth seeing,
dude. That blue.
That's like, a block of lapis lazuli. It glows now.
Yeah. So here's the thing: it shows up as like dark blue, like almost like obsidian on mine, and on yours, this like bang.
Also, I haven't installed any texture packs, just the shaders. So once I get texture packs in here, like stone will have a rough texture to it. Sand will look like sand. Grass will look like, real world grass. So I'm pretty excited. Just up close, it doesn't look great yet, but when you see the long shots, it's going to be pretty amazing. So when we started this whole thing, we dug this little origin cave. The idea being that we had evolved.
I want to watch on your screen.
From such caves and pools as these, we come seeking peace, wisdom, and enlightenment. And the weird thing, something happened to the original pale blue dot mural. There's a couple of glass pieces missing, but when you see it, you're going to freak out at the reflectivity in the glass. It's
okay. Wait,
yes.
Stop for a minute.
Yeah,
10:08.
This is over a year ago. This was
like
this room was built over a year ago.
Yeah, I know where we are, and the fact that Greg is starting our world tour in.
I mean,
like, and this is the thing. Like, is it going to be a metaverse? Yes. Is it going to be creative? Yes. Is it going to be gamified? Of course it is, right? Is it going to be this thing where there's like a giant economic engine? Absolutely. But the way that it started, and we talk about this a lot, but this is now like it's not starting at the Cathedral. You guys all know this is starting at ours. This is starting at 1.0 because what everybody knows is the Cathedral is 2.0, and so this is how it started for us. And of course, Greg came down here and built the Origin Cave, and we on Sundays used to start every Sunday morning in this cave so that we could, as night fell, do a big reveal of our big amazing cathedral, which is like super quaint now.
It's like a museum over here.
It really is. It really is. And that ultimately that's one of the probably top 3 or 4 secret sauce elements, right? When we go out into the cathedral, you'll see like the first thing that Greg and I built together. It's really fun, blah, 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 right? It looks, it's big for us. It's quaint compared to what's being built now. But just look at the walls. It's just wall-to-wall gratitude. And it's a historical record of everything that our kind of extended family, went through. Anyway.
Yeah, let's go look at that. Oh, it's raining out, so it's. When do you see this, Corey? No, don't fix it. Holy
shit!
Do it.
Look at the ground.
Yeah, don't.
What?
So what Corey's talking about is these monuments are all filled with gratitudes that people have expressed by joining us in the live stream or even in the game. There's Mary Ellen, who's in the comments right now, grateful for iced coffee. Ginny, that's Ginny Rupert. She's one of the pioneers and builders here in this world. So you're going to see these people in the game. Sue and Donna, who goes by Laugh Track. There's Laugh Track. Grateful for Boat Day because we had one of those not too long ago. Yeah. So this is what I love to do is when I walk through here now, I remember many of these things. I remember. I wonder what that one's about. Grateful for privacy settings. Yeah, okay. We don't ask any questions about what you're grateful for here. Right. But look at the ground. Look at the raindrops.
That is insane.
Yeah, this is way better than I expected it to be. So this is the first cathedral that was built, and Corey built this almost all of it. I think I built the arch roof there and the mural, but Corey built this using. We didn't know how to use creative mode and fly around, so he was literally falling off stuff and dying all the time. It happened a lot, and I want to show off just look at this, Corey.
Oh, what happened?
When you look at pale? No, it's
holy
there.
Crap! It's the reflection.
It's reflection, right? In the
what is happening?
Yeah. So there's a couple of little pieces missing. I'm not sure how that happened, but look at now imagine the sunrise.
Yeah, can we do that? So again, we used to gather up here we'd do the gratitudes, obviously down there first thing, and we'd do that at night, and we'd sort of wait around. The clouds look so freaking incredible.
And they move and they change as they move.
Of course they do. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I'm doing it. Let's just do it.
Can you know what the time is for?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
What's so dark on yours?
Well, it's nighttime.
Don't give me your sass.
See, so you can't really see the reflection in the night, but when the sun comes up, it's pretty. I was in here yesterday and did this, and
right.
All right, I'm going to mute my mic. Is what I'm going to do.
Me too.
And I think one of my favorite things is that this happens every 10 minutes in the Uplift world.
Yeah, right. That's some good stuff. So I do need to mention we got 14 people here now. The community drop that is going to be going on for some NFTs that will be the first minted out of the creative arm of the Uplift are coming out, I think, today. You're definitely going to want to be on the email list on TheUplift.World. Make sure that you confirm your email, otherwise it's not going to be in our database. That's where we're going to be letting people know that this drop is taking place when it launches, which could basically be anytime, a couple hours from now. And it is going to be mint on demand. So the sooner you get in this, the lower the mints you're going to get. Which is a whole thing. And again, like all the wax that we raise from that, minus 10%, which goes to Uplift Donate, because we always do that, is going to be going to the rewards pool. And when we decide in a few days that this drop is done, or if by some crazy happenstance it sells out, then we're going to do a huge event in the Blue Room, and our benefactor is going to be throwing in up to 1 million wax in matching funds for the rewards pool that is going to be funding all of the rewards that people get for playing and for holding NFT land keys in their wallets and stuff. So it's just there's so much fucking amazing shit going on. That looks awesome.
This is I built an underwater studio and we've never ever interviewed anybody.
Well, why don't we go here? Hold on, I'll come and join you, and you can interview me there for a minute. So this is the thing, like, there's so many amazing things that we're not looking at while we're in this studio. I'll come down there and show off.
Made the floor at crafting tables and blacksmith tables.
Of course you did.
Yeah.
All right, well.
So Corey, what's it like being the co-founder of a metaverse that is insanely popular?
Yeah, I'm pretty cool with it now. And then
I'm sorry. I thought we were being serious for just a minute there.
Oh, sorry. We totally can. So what is that? What is that like? I'll tell you when I figure it out.
It's hectic, I bet.
It is. It's very hectic. And I mean, I think just the amount of you put out work to kind of get the word out about a thing, right? And usually you get like a little bit of momentum or energy back, and you sort of see how it percolates into the community. I've never experienced anything like this. Like, this is a thing that like its time has just come, right? People are hungry for, a place that they can build and share feel, a sense of pride in, and be part of a new sort of economic engine, like a community that is built around, just rewarding play and rewarding creativity. And so, yeah, I mean, that seeing the amount of energy that's coming back is something I was utterly unprepared for. And I can't even let myself think about it too much because it's like an immediate timestamp. Like it just,
Right.
it's so much more like it's like the absolute top of what I expected it's possible. And then significantly more than I thought even remotely plausible.
I just love the rain on the buildings now. I can't even.
You can see it hit the ground.
Yeah. Okay, so this is an underwater ruin that's outside the windows. Just I kind of dove in to give everybody a look here, and like what I'm loving is
me in there.
I think so. Are you? Yes, we can see
Hello.
you.
Whoa, I'm fine.
That's just a thing.
That's why people come here. They come here for
sense
bubble commentary.
Intense joy about everything I built in here, and I still do. And this is a shipwreck that we found out in the harbor. Yeah, so that's kind of cool. Got coral growing all over it. I built a dock over here. Never did build a ship at the dock, but that's still something we can do. I've learned how to build ships since then.
Can we go check out the Burning Man?
We can go wherever you want, Corey. This is your tour.
Well, you're the guide. I'm just hanging out.
And walk to the left of the tram, you will see the Burning Man statue. How much money did this raise for charity, Corey?
$4,800.
Yeah, welcome to the Burning Man. We never changed the wording. Sorry, but basically, we built this in a couple of days, and then we auctioned off. Corey arranged to auction off the rights to light it on fire, and it will now burn forever in the Uplift world as a tribute to givers and makers and creators, and that's pretty cool looking.
You're good at this tour guide thing, dude. I'm in.
It's not my first day.
That's like
it is my first day.
I get in on this situation.
Yeah. So we're getting some wows in the comments, and just wait. What do you have the coordinates for the for your big build?
Which one?
What's that?
Which one?
The people with the
Tiamo one,
the kneeling one. Yeah.
Yeah. I actually was just
look at the map. Let's go to the map.
Well, and this is the thing. Yeah, we should show people how to do this. And again, I'm telling people now, UpliftWorld.Community is the fastest way to get to the 2D map. And again, that is because of
on my screen. I'll get out of gameplay just for a minute here, and we'll share that. So,
I was talking to Max too. We need to have Max and Jeff on. Was it Jeff? I think it was Jeff. Anyway. Because they're part of with Lisa, they're part of the Crown DAC community, and they just started this survey to start kind of digging into how the community cluster wants to govern itself. Because I absolutely categorically want the community cluster to govern itself, and so that is just going to be Dr. Unati.
We're gonna get there. I want to show off the pyramid today.
I just love like Dr. Unati shows up and he's just like chicka-ka!
Wait.
You got to do the head thing.
There she goes.
Chicken. I love laugh track. That's so good.
All right. So this is where the original world spawned, by the way. When you spawn into a new world, this is where it put us. And so that's why all this early development is, in the cathedral is right there. So these are the original 5 or 6 people that were in this server, all built things. And we thought this was a huge space.
Yeah,
right.
We did.
We thought this was like a lot of room.
Right? Traveling all the way to the DNA monument, which looks like a half a centimeter away now.
Right. Yeah, going across the water to foreign lands seemed like such a big deal then. All right, so
it really wasn't.
If you can read off the coordinates, I'll get us.
It's bottom corner of that area that you're in. So 875.
TP. Greg minus 875.
Okay. I was do 90 and then 650.
Okay, so I'll get me there, and then we will.
I can teleport myself.
Okay. Well, no, that's not where we're. I must have done that wrong because I'm
minuses.
No minuses. All right. Sorry, gang.
I can get over there. TPU. 872 90 650.
Boom. There we are.
All right, I'm changing the weather.
Okay, I'm gonna look at the ground while it builds in, and
circle everything, and then
that's the plan. This is going to be a bit of a reveal. The amount of rendering distance I have now with this computer is.
By the way, you're still on the map.
I know. I'm not looking on purpose. You know what I mean?
All right.
Might as well.
You want to join me on top and do the reveal like I did in the NFT?
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
Just like hang out on the top of the pool.
Stop that share. And then what's happening now? Where'd my share button go? Oh, there it is. Share screen. Screen 1. Yeah, that'll work. And we'll get this moved off to here. See if I can do it without showing anything.
I could teleport you to me.
I got you. I'm on it. I think we're okay here. Oh man! All right, coming in for a landing.
Cool.
Okay.
So just because I never get enough of the sunrises, there's another one coming.
Yeah. Let me get rid of
the pool. I actually like the colors on my shader more. I think we're gonna have to experiment. But I mean,
well, this is only the first set that I installed.
I know it's like infinitely higher def than mine. That's for sure. I
just absolutely love the water effects in the game now.
Right?
David Albion, God be like, wait, I'm gonna change the weather. Yeah, it's yeah,
you got to do the application screen so you don't have your whole window in there.
I know. I don't know why it's doing that.
Because you did whole screen instead of application screen.
Can I do that?
I mean, you can.
Can I though? I don't know why. What's happening right now?
Share, and then instead of full screen, just do application. It's in the middle, and then it'll give you just the Minecraft thing as a
share video file. No. Oh, it gives me a share screen.
Right.
Oh, application window. Is that new?
No, it's been like that the whole time.
Yeah, that's weird. Okay, there we go.
Yeah,
there we go.
Topo commenting, I see the beginning of a fun governance structure. Yeah, Jesus, Harold Christ. Can you screenshot that, please?
Sure.
I just this is quick, take my picture.
Yep. Got
it. I'm in the pool. I'm in the pool.
What is all this overlay stuff? There we go.
Yeah, just you're a photographer too. I want all the pictures.
Yep.
This is my new profile picture. All right. So, I mean, I'm drowning.
I guess I'm going to go flying here.
Yeah, let's do it up.
Show you guys
Boom.
What we're standing on top of. Holy shit.
It's a little build. It's a little. And again, this is part of the Tiamo drop, right? So you can actually find this in one of MBlue's most expensive and awesome NFTs.
Yep. And this was also auctioned off. So
yeah, the land. Yeah.
I'm going to fly through the water column just because I think it's really cool.
It is really cool. It's really cool.
Here we go.
And then turn around on the way back because, oh, hey, Jimmy's in game right now. That's awesome.
Yeah, Jimmy did a rookie session with me last night and mined his first iron and coal.
Boom.
Oh, there we go. That's what it's a little washed out. Yeah, I do have my gamma set a little bright. That way I don't have to put sea lanterns everywhere when I'm walking around. But that's just me.
Yeah, because look at the difference in the color here. I'm gonna steal screen sharing for a second.
Yep. Yeah, yours has a much warmer color tone.
Yeah.
And again, I haven't made any adjustments in the
right.
Yet, so
yeah, I think again,
Dr. Yunani, you are so right, Greg. We need rooster skins. God, we definitely. Oh,
I would totally wear a rooster helmet.
I have to look for a chicken skin. By the way, for those of you that play the game, because I see there's several people from the world here, Skindex, Skindex is where you want to go. There are thousands of searchable skins. Star Trek, Star Wars, every fantasy and sci-fi genre you can think of. Laugh Track has a Baby Yoda skin. That's what she wears in the game. Look at that, man! Holy crap!
Here, hold on, I'm gonna put your screen back on there.
Look at the shading and shadows.
Yeah.
Can we go to Chicken Ka? Wait, what?
I was just gonna see. Can you get the sun to shine through that water column? Like, just set your angle.
Oh yeah.
Just to see, because this is one of the things that, like, because yours is super high def, but I think we're gonna be able to. Hold on, I got to do the weather again.
Yeah.
Dang it. Yeah, because I get better ray tracing than, because this is very diffuse, and I think it's just with the way this one is actually set up.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to be able to find one for yours that on the weather just like takes a while to clear. That's so good.
Look at that through the water.
Anyway, it's pretty cool. Yeah, no, let's go to Chicken Ka. Thank you for hanging out here. I mean, especially on the tour that I'm paying for, we go to the thing that I built. But I'm cool with it. Like, that's I'm pretty proud of it. This is
more of the Tiamo builds.
Yep.
These are expressions of love in the Minecraft world.
Yeah.
Look at that.
So
this is the thing that's happening in this world. These massive, monumental, beautiful things just keep appearing every day. Every day there's something new to look at. It's kind of shocking.
And like Jimmy was saying this morning when I was talking to him, like he's probably not going to build all that much, although he probably will. He doesn't think he will, but he probably will. There is already enough that you could just spend your entire time walking around looking at all the amazing shit, and by the time you're done looking at it, there's going to be that much more again. Which, I mean, that's mental. I love that you know where it is.
Well, apparently I don't, because
you're up. Where are you? You're in the boonies.
I don't even recognize where this is. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, never mind. I went to the wrong spot. That's my bad. Yeah. I'm really bad at this navigating. I'm great tour guide, terrible navigator, which is not something you want when you're touring a desert.
While you're mutzing with that, I'm actually going to share my screen again for a second, just so you guys can see it. Because Greg, I actually want you to see this as well. This is the live map. Again, you can go to UpliftWorld.Community to find this, and then navigate to the southwest. Like, do you remember when there was maybe one person in our server at a given time? This is one corner of our server, and there's 12 people in world right now.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Before we launch.
This is
I just haven't seen it.
Definitely more impressive if you approach it from under the pyramid. So don't bring it back yet. Yeah.
I'll wait.
Okay, so Chicken Ka is actually a large region. That is the that's my roommate Laugh Track, who's one of the founders of Chicken Ka.
Yeah, I'm going to show everybody on the map.
Yucatec for West City, which is what Corey so creatively named.
Yeah,
this place at first. And by the way, we started working yesterday on how we're going to do the streets. This is what our streets and intersections are going to look like in the Maya quarter.
Okay, I'm not looking at that yet. Hold on. So I want to give people some context. Yeah. Oh, hey, there's new people popping in. We got Exit Limbo and Ultra Rare from the Horus Plot. We actually have Exit Limbo, which is an amazing sort of art NFT group combined with alpacas. That's sort of the yin and yang. They're like smaller communities, but we wanted to get them in, so they're going to share one of the community cluster plots. So we're pretty excited about that. So yeah, this is where, and Greg, please don't let me forget. We need to fix the transportation hub so that people can actually take the rail from the cathedral to all the different places. Right now, that doesn't work.
And we need to fix the spawn location so everybody doesn't spawn under the floor of the cathedral.
So why don't we actually make it the transportation hub? You know what I mean? Like, it makes sense to kind of start there, it kind of makes sense to start in the cathedral though too, because that's like the whole. And we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
So just to give you a little bit of a space, like each one of these little ones here are railway plots. You're going to be able to pick those up when we do the Palenque sale.
Some of them are actually already owned by people who have been building.
Yeah, not these red ones. Some people have earned them by basically building all of this stuff out for us, right?
Right.
School. So yeah, this is what the city is now under the direct control of a group of people that have basically been in game for the longest, right? When we do the beta sale, this is a couple months from now, there's going to be 3 city centers that I think are going to just straight up be for sale for a ridiculous amount of money. Just to put that in context for everyone. And because of the kind of things that you're going to be able to do with these cities and these city centers, it'll automatically forever be part of the transportation network in the game. So I think they're going to be really, really valuable. But watching what they're doing with these things is really, really amazing. So they're doing like the first little city center. And this is, you can see Greg there. This is what the map
We're calling this the Maya Quarter.
The Maya Quarter. Oh, so you guys are going to do different themes every time you guys look? Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, the bottom right there is going to be a massive harbor. We're thinking like Sydney Harbor, like a resort harbor with ferry boats and hotels and beaches. And
that's awesome.
Yeah.
By the way, if you're looking, you spot this. This is actually a QR code that goes to a build that is a giant loom. It's going a little bit slow here.
Inside, it is an automated sheep shearing machine, which dyes the sheep before it shears them. So they're producing all the colors of dye there are in the game in that building. And the QR code goes to Russell Nagan's amazing video of how he did it, like a little walkthrough of the facility.
That's awesome.
So you could right now hold your phone up to that QR code.
Not right now. Well, if I went back, you could. Go to UpliftWorld.Community. Do it yourself.
Does the black spots on the map mean something? That means unexplored territory. Nobody has been there long enough for that territory to be uncovered. That's how much of the map is unexplored. It's massive. It's the surface size of the planet Neptune.
That's big for those who don't know.
Really big.
So yeah, I wanted to show people like that. Here's a little sneaky peeky of that. Okay,
but that's not. That's all coming out because you can see the red and green lines represent where the blocks for individual houses or buildings will be, and then the spaces between them will be the streets. So that those streets are coming out.
They're
going to remake those.
All right, cool. Anyway,
okay. So yeah, this is what our streets and intersections are going to look like. This every public street will have a little courtyard at the center with a lattice over it, and these are lit from underneath. You can't see them, but there are torches underneath the carpet, so the intersections glow. And we have several different kind of terracotta patterns that we're going to use. And this part, the Maya Quarter, is going to be divided into neighborhoods. All animals that are in the game that represent the jungle environment: ocelot, llama. What else we got? Parrots, and I think we decided on the axolotl, which is we have panda there, but axolotls are the underwater salamanders from Central America, and they're going to be in the game in the 1.17 update. So we thought we'd go ahead and have another jungle-specific animal available to us. Okay, so my favorite. This is a recreation of the pyramid at Palenque, a Maya city in Central America.
That's so cool.
It is, however, it is not topped by a giant chicken. I just want to be clarified that if you go to Central America to go to Palenque, you might be disappointed to find there is not a giant stone chicken at the top. So this is Ginny Rupert, who I mentioned a little bit. She did all of this building. She made this whole pyramid in a day. She put this all together, just chunkity. All right, so
yeah, Greg,
I just love
check out the difference here. I'm going to show you what this looks like on mine. And again, this is probably stuff we could do later, but I want to show it to you now, and I can. So I'm gonna maybe there we go. Look at that.
Yeah,
so much more definition. Is that just because of the way you have the alpha set?
Well, I'm not as far back as you are. It's a little darker, that's for sure.
Yeah, no, when you all I saw was the eyeballs before.
Right, because it was total dark. It's getting, the moon is up now.
Yeah.
So it's a little brighter.
Watch, look, I can look on your screen already. Look at this.
Huh. Okay. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, well, and again, we'll get it fixed. I mean, the definition on yours is a million times better than mine.
All right, so we walk up to the top. I love when you approach the pyramid under the gaze of the giant stone chicken is terrifying. Right. The feet and legs are gold. And
here, hold on.
Is gold? What?
There we go.
There you go. I wanted to show the sunrise. You get.
Oh, here. Well, hold on.
We're gonna have to wait for it. We're gonna have to wait for it to come back around. But while we're waiting, Smoke renders a little funny when you're too close to it, so sorry about that. It'll clear up in just a minute. But let's see. Yeah, that's the moon is up, right? Yeah.
I'm actually. Yeah, no, I said it's just going to be about 30 seconds.
Is that gorgeous or what? Here we go. I did this the other day. I think I was standing over on the corner of the platform, like over here. No, that wasn't it. But anyway, moon going down. This is so beautiful. I just can't get over how beautiful the sky is. Clouds are moving. The stars are moving. All right, now it's sunrise time. Here we go. Oh, thank you, Jose Andrade. I'm from Central America. I love the Mayan pyramids, and I'm glad you're here because we're going to get some of this wrong. We're not really shooting for historical accuracy, and we want to make sure that if you see anything that you would find insulting, that you let us know, and we'll be sensitive to it. I was shocked to discover. Look at that. I mean, from under a giant chicken's butt. I mean,
so like, dude, was just, you know what it reminds me of, and this is why I really want to change this shader. The way the light is diffuse is minus 45 in Yellowknife. Like that's what the sky looks like. Right. Because like all of the moisture just freezes out of it and causes that really sharp diffuse glare. So I mean, it's accurate to that.
Here's a little secret. Up inside the chicken's cloaca. We built an enchanting room, the cloaca of Chicken Ka enchanting room, so you can come in here for all your spell casting and enchanting needs.
I have heard the things that get enchanted in the cloaca of the Chicken Ka chicken.
I can't believe we're saying these words.
Yep, it's weird. It's just going to be better. They're going to be better tools.
Yes, that's probably
sure, almost accurate. Definitely true.
There you go. So there's a fly around to the pyramid, and my favorite thing is, as the sun moves, the shadow makes the scales. When you go to this pyramid, the way the steps work, as the sun moves, it looks like the scales of a snake coming down the pyramid. I need to find out if Devin has yet killed any ender dragons, because I need ender dragon heads to go at the bottom of these.
Oh wow!
Stairways.
That is happening.
Yeah. So there you go. That's the pyramid of Chicken Ka. And as you can see, the surrounding jungle, we cleared it back, but we're going to replant the jungle as we build in, so that you can see that the area of the Maya quarter is going to be 50 by 50 blocks and 25 by 25 blocks, so that people can come live in. And we can't sell them in the beta, but we'll probably be selling some of these plots in the alpha. When we build the transport hub at the railway line, we know for sure that Lisa Chandler wants to have her Crownlandia coffee shop in the transport center, which is a great place for it to be because there'll be a lot of traffic. We put this where it is because it's just south of the main east-west rail line, so people will kind of have to come through this area. And wouldn't you want to jump off the train and come walk around and go up the chicken's butt? I mean, who wouldn't?
Well, and this is the thing too. Like, I can't wait to like have there. Crowned and wax and NFT. Oh wow, you do have pandas. What the hell? I've never seen that before.
Yep, they spawn in the jungles. They're as out of place as the giant stone chicken, but still, we have pandas.
I'm here for it. Yeah, like there's going to be so many games, like people doing rewards for like, come in and post a selfie, in the chicken's butt on Twitter, right? And so you can go, just go out in pairs and have people take screenshots of you or whatever and post out all that stuff all over the place.
This is our texture test bed for different kinds of lighting that we might use around the city. So we've been getting together and deciding what we want it all to look like. So when we talk about developing plots for people, like Crownlandia is going to have a really medieval look with lots of chalets and Tudor style buildings. So I really look forward to what other people do with theming. Futuristic worlds or Old West or Star Wars or whatever anybody wants to do with their plot. I'm really looking forward. But we're gonna be a bit of an HOA here in the Maya quarter, and all the builds are gonna look like they are specifically Maya. We're gonna put one of the giant ball courts in here, like they used to play the Mesoamerican game. That it was universal across all of. Even all of Mesoamerican civilizations, and Yeah, that's probably a good use of that. Actually, we'll have a snowball fight arena with human sacrifice, because that's what you do.
Yep.
So there you go. That's just a quick look at Chicken Ka, and it's the whole thing is called the Maya name, but the whole thing is not going to be Maya. For instance, we get south of the rail line down here. This bay is going to start opening up, and we're going to make a giant like modern beach resort city that surrounds the water along here and utilizes all of this beautiful oceanscape.
Oh man, did you know?
Look how far away you can see it. Look how far away you can see this with this render distance.
Yeah, that just looks glorious. Again, like you should get F1 for me, and like I need screenshots of all this stuff.
Yeah, I got you.
You should get rid of your. I guess when you get rid of your HUD, it'll do that too.
Oh yeah, sorry.
That's right.
Let's see, F1, and we'll do it again.
Yeah. Yeah, get a bunch from there, or like angles or whatever. It looks really good. Jose, how do you enter creative mode? You have to be bequeathed creative mode. You need to talk to one of our demigods, Greg, and or there's a couple other people that can do it. You have to ask for it, and we can do that after we do the alpha sale. There's a really good possibility that creative mode is going to go away. I think definitely after the beta launch, which again will be in a couple months. We want to give people a fair amount of time to just blast off with creative mode, because it's producing so many amazing things in the world.
Good idea, Jimmy.
But eventually we want to actually have the economy in game, right? Working, which is, we're gonna not be able to have creative mode be as rampant. But I think we're talking about renting creative mode out and having at least 50% of that wax will actually go into the rewards pool. So we're talking about different things. Long story short, if you manage to get in game in the community cluster right now, which are the only people that are being allowed in game, they're all getting creative mode if they ask for it. Andrews is going to make fun of you because Andrews is a dick. He's building an entire religion around people building in survival mode the hard way. And I'm here for it. I actually think that's awesome. I'm not going to do it. There's no way I could have built the blue room in survival mode in less than 3 or 4 months.
All right, I'm going to fly south from where I'm at a little bit. I think I went to the wrong place, Jenny. Let's see. I'm at the wrong village. I know you have 2 villages here. Ginny built a sample village of Mayan-style dwellings. And
hey, can you go down in the valley and fly through the valley? Just like fly through the valley and like do the twisty turny, like wow. Flying through the danger zone.
You weirdo.
Yep. That's all I wanted. Yeah, Ginny, I think you should totally create a religion around building in creative mode.
Hey, here we go. Now, the bummer about this is that we couldn't put thatch roofs on them because when lightning hits them, they catch fire.
Yeah,
and everything burned down. But so what she's done is she's created like the butcher profession house, right? So it has signs that tell you what's in it. Corpse Depot, you kill it, we grill it. And inside, like it has happening. I get the wrong thing there. Anyway, it has a house for the butcher, and it has like a little sleeping chamber for him and all the tools. So when you a villager will turn into a butcher if there's a bed and a workstation, right? So she's making this so that when we put these buildings out in the Maya Quarter, villagers will actually populate the Maya Quarter. There will be some buildings that people own and some buildings that the NPCs own. Here you go. There's a cow pen. Don't look, Lisa Chandler. But look what she did. Look at all the theming she did with the jungle vines and the jungle trees and melons. She just did a phenomenal job of conveying what we want to do this is what the buildings in the Maya Quarter are going to look like. Medium house with 1 bed. And like if somebody buys a plot, we could build them one of these houses. Don't look in their chest. It's private property. Look at that. It's got flowers growing and goodness. There are villagers here. There you go. So these are specialized villagers that you could trade with, right? Some of them have been trained up. Some of them have not. The more you trade with villagers, the better the trades get. There's a Fletcher house guy that makes arrows, right? So he'll have fletching. Look at that. Look at what she did. She put pictures of all his wares on the wall. and a workstation and a target, so you can test out what you buy, all the different kinds of arrows. Oh my god,
that's like, thank you for this guided tour. It's again like, and what's maybe interesting too, Greg, is that, and this could totally this is going to become a profession, right? Like I'm paying for this, and I'm excited to be paying for this. And if you want a guided tour, get 200 whacks together. If you're, I think friends of the family or community member attached or whatever, bring as many people as you want and just have Greg take you on a guided tour. Because when he takes you on a guided tour, like 80% of it won't be the same.
And there's a million. That's the thing. No two tours will be exactly the same because there's a million things to see. Look at this. She's got a forge here with lava in it for metalsmithing tools and weapons. Look, so right.
Yeah.
I mean, she just did a phenomenal job. I think this is probably one of the houses where the roof was made out of hay and it burned.
Yeah. Oops. Somebody, David is asking, is there already a perma-future Earthship world place? I don't know what Oost world place means, but hello, villagers. Oh, look at that monocle frickin' dude.
It's the cartographer. You can buy maps and paper or silent paper. And yeah, see, she's got them all specialized here.
That's rad.
Armorer. That's a fisherman.
I can't wait for the wax emerald Di-Fi portal.
Wait, why is he? Are you mugging me?
Yeah, right.
You want to go? Do you want to go?
Don't
go. I got a diamond shovel. I will.
Lisa Chandler will like light your shit up if you kill one of these things.
All right, so there's the overview. But you can see what we're going to do then. We're going to place these buildings in that Maya quarter so that it's populated. So when you move into the Maya quarter, there will be NPCs that you could trade and interact with.
That's rad.
Right?
Like talk about an instantaneous value add for.
We hope it's not
just aesthetic, right? Like that's actually going to be a functional kind of machine element to it. Yeah,
we want people to make Chicken Ka their home. We want them to move in because it's a cool place to spawn into the game and show off to your friends at your house. That's if foot traffic is going to have a benefit to those of us that that was lightning that just struck down the middle of the screen.
Yeah.
If trade is going to have a benefit and travel is going to have a benefit, we want people to come be in our part of the world. That's why we're building tourist attractions like the giant sheep shearing factory and the pyramid from Palenque. Our transport hub is going to be modeled after a famous temple, an astronomy temple called El Caracol. And it's a huge cylindrical building with an observatory at the top, which is how they kept track of their holy days throughout the year. And I'm super excited about that. It's going to be way bigger than the real Caracol, but you're going to come into the transport center underneath a big red dome of stone, and you can pick which way you go from there. Whether you continue west, hint, where hint, I think hint, Groundlandia is going to be, or whether you go south to the community cluster, or whether somebody builds something to the north of us. We want to be
Alien Worlds. Please come join us. Cough, cough. So hey, I got 10 minutes left in my guided tour. Could we go check out Lad, Boyd, and Blockbase all in a line? We'll start in Lads. I can get you the coordinates if you want.
Please do, because I don't have them.
Because Lads has been busy. Oh, zoomed in a little bit too much there. Come on now. Okay, minus 12,280.
It still cracks me up. Okay.
90. Okay. 9,200.
I can't believe how far out in the world that is, man.
And they have a QR code now too.
Oh yeah, they do.
Look at that. Hey, can you do like a vertical? I want to see if I can get it on my phone. Oh, and you're gonna have to go north-south on it, right? Like go to the bottom of it. Yeah. I think I haven't tried it. Like it'd be crazy if you could just do it.
I'm gonna try this too because I finally got a QR code scanner on my phone.
I can't get it to work. Can you go vertical on it a little bit more?
Hang on.
Or like maybe go.
Oh, it worked for me.
Did it really?
Yeah. It links to a Discord channel.
I'm fucking jealous. Come on now.
Yeah, link to a Discord. All right, let me get you a little more vertical here. Where's that smoke coming from?
It's coming from you.
What? Why?
You're sick or something? Oh yeah, hey, it did. It worked. Okay. Just need to get a little further away.
Oh my lord!
Right? You haven't seen this yet?
No.
There's actually a bunch of stuff on the other side now too. So check the helicopter. The helicopter's like coming in for a landing. It's so righteous. Like, lads. And if you know anyone in the lads,
you guys are out of your minds.
I don't even think most of the people in the lads know how fucking cool their land is already. Like, what? And of course, it's a building you can like walk through, and there's like a little place to hang out. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Wow. You can go into the helicopter? Oh, yeah. I think STC, Small Town Cowboy, I think has been building that. We definitely have to go into the helicopter. Also, can you take a bunch of screenshots of this?
I'm going to do that later in the day, Corey. Because you don't have much time here.
You can't do everything all at once? What are you talking about?
Oh, look, you got a lever to operate the door. Oh. Oh, damn it. What is happening? Oh, there's steps. Okay, that works. Okay. There we go. Oh, there's the
well done. Oh man.
Let's go free falling.
Right? Oh jeez. Ah!
There's a game I saw in Hermitcraft where you basically jump off something. They have a hole on the ocean, and you successfully smaller ones. You have to jump from like build height.
Wow.
And land in the water, or you die and you lose all your stuff.
I've never seen this before.
It's like,
can you get rid of your HUD again, please?
Yeah, sorry. It's like a little city block here.
Well done. I mean, and obviously, like this will get connected up to the rail and stuff too.
Oh, that looks scary. I don't know what's going on there, but it looks. Is that a jail?
Oh,
a dog kennel, or what's going on there?
Like a jail. Crypto Muscle wants to know more information about the economy, player to player. By example, do we be able to sell mats to other players, rent your land for wax, stuff like that? Okay, so I mean, whatever you want to do with your NFT, you can do. The second that we have the technical ability of leasing NFTs, which we've heard is sort of a thing. We're not developing that, but if it happens,
look, it's got air conditioning units on the roof.
That's incredible. That's going to happen. The economy thing, this is not something that's going to happen early on, especially with the rampant. Like, look at that lads thing. That just with the creative mode going on, having an economy in game is not going to be balanced, and we want it to be fair before we do it. But there's plugins that will allow us to have. People are going to be able to have shops if you want to like mine a bunch of diamond and put a bunch of diamond on the market. All of those kinds of things will be available, in the game. And then if you wanted to buy more emeralds to have more access to stuff in the game, I would like by the end of this year, I'm going to be surprised. I'm going to be surprised if we don't have a wax to emeralds, thing on our website, so that you can actually use wax to do that. And then, on the flip side, you should be able to, and again, we're going to have to take a look at the technicalities of this. But you might actually be able to, move, wax or emeralds in between either one, which could be really, really fun and really interesting.
Those doors.
Yeah.
That is. I've never seen anything minor feature. I know exactly how they did it, and it's that is absolutely gorgeous. You can't close them, but they look amazing. Look at that.
They do look really good.
Okay, so this is the inside of the big build. Look at
this. Water elevator action.
Yeah. Well, let's go up the water elevator because we can. Let's see. Is it working? It is working. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my goodness.
I think that's awesome.
Yeah. They're like, well, Corey uses sea lanterns. So
yeah, I'm here for it. I appreciate it. Nice.
There you go.
The lads logo up there. Dude, they're gonna be so proud of you, Small Town Cowboy. Like, this is incredible, dude.
Phenomenal.
What the shit? A little staircase.
Oh, look. Oh, a glass floor atrium.
Nice. That's smart.
That is absolutely good. There's a little picnic table action going on out here. And look at the rainfall hitting it. Look at the rain. Wow. I just absolutely adore this game. There's so much that you can do.
Okay, so
with the little hut.
I think it was the initial build. Okay, we got to get out of here. So turn to the left. Nice. Or do a massive high dive to go see the little hut.
Nice.
Let's head west and go check out Boyd, because there's even since I've been to Boyd, there's a whole ton more stuff.
Facing west, okay.
Do a little flying action.
Don't need the
I
was thinking about the Magnum PI music.
Oh wow, look at the shades down on the bottom. I didn't notice that before. That's an awesome temple.
Here we go. I mean, these guys have just.
Hey, see that the platform to the left? That's the viewing platform.
Oh, nice.
So yeah.
Oh, this is the Corey. We built this Corey platform.
Yeah. Yep.
Yes, there's a real Nether Portal Corey video shooting platform.
For real, guys, please send one of your NFTs or one wax something to waxmetrics11 because I want this to be a thing everyone does, right? Like everybody's gonna be filming in here, not just us. Anders is gonna be in here. You know, there's a bunch of people that are gonna be creating content in here. Leave signs like this so that people can tip you because they will. Obviously, this is just. Oh, they've widened out the river too.
Yep.
Like what? Yeah, the river used to be really small.
Terraforming, man.
Wow.
Look at this.
Yeah, these guys are just between these guys and block base. I mean, the lads is really surprising. Like that one's really, really good.
Look at this. It's like flying through a real city.
Gary and Seth are beasts. And that's the thing. Like they're going to be able to figure out ways to make each one of these floors interesting in and of themselves. Like
right.
I guarantee you that will happen. Someone's going to figure that out if these guys don't, and I'd be surprised if they don't.
This is phenomenal.
See the little spaceship? Oh, this used to be on the ground too. Everything changes every time. And obviously they've got a QR code. You can see that from space. It just goes to
look at these.
Yeah. What?
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are, you know what though? Those are made of gold and diamond and emerald blocks.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Exactly.
Billions of economy dollars there.
Yeah. Exactly. This is why creative is going to be strictly controlled when we have the economy turned on.
There's your QR code, by the way.
Can you go to the right? Yeah. Yeah. Check this out. I haven't seen this before either. This is totally new. Bay 1, Greg. Bay 1.
Nice.
How fucking cool is that shit?
Shuttle. Nice.
I mean, come on, man.
Absolutely beautiful. Look at that.
So... Oh wait, that's a mech.
Oh, it's an AT-AT from Star Wars. Yes, it is. Oh, look what's on the tip of the cannons. Little skulls. Hey, your cousin Jennifer is building a really cool tourist attraction over in Chicken Ka too. She's building like a treasure hunt cenote, which is a limestone cave with treasure in it and all sorts of cool. Look at this. This is ridiculous, man. Look at how that glows now. Oh, wow. I hate when you go daytime on me like that.
Sorry about that.
I like the sound language.
So hey, if you can, let's do. Oh, hey, look down to the left. It's a walker, like from StarCraft or something.
Nice.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
All right, out the west side. Due west is block base.
Here, north.
It's the opposite end of where we came in.
I got disoriented there. Down there. Behind music. Yeah. Helicopter guitar music.
We were talking about bringing on some what we would call drone pilots, whose sole job is just to stream live, like as many hours in the day as humanly possible, and just randomly, like no teleporting, like travel down the rail, travel to different interesting places, just spy on the cluster, walk around or fly around or whatever. And
are you sure we're going the right way?
No. Are you going west?
Yeah.
Then yeah. I mean, there's a whole 500 plot in the way, so like it's.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Oh. Oh, this is their giant water.
Yeah,
cube.
go right down to that door.
Yeah, I want to take this in for a second.
Okay.
Oh, that is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, if you fly, I mean, we'll maybe come out and do that, but flying across the top, they got the whole block base thing set up. This is the thing. This is another one that changes. Like every time I come back, there's like, wait a minute, I've never seen this before.
Oh, they emptied all the water out of it.
Yeah, of this corner.
Oh, what?
Yeah, it's like a reverse aquarium.
Yes.
Look at this. This is insane. I haven't seen any of this. I mean, Craig, we're not even open yet, dude.
I know.
Wow. Obviously, there's a blockchain over here because, block base. They're super wizard nerds.
Blocks, chains. I get it. Wow.
What is that?
I don't know. Oh, somebody hanging out here.
That's Seth.
Chewbacca floating in the air.
I think it's Seth.
Yeah.
I mean,
probably tell if I did that.
What are they gonna? Yep. Yeah. What are they gonna do in here?
I don't know, man.
It's the thing. There's so much room for activities.
Yeah, I don't know what any of this means. It's very mysterious, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good stuff. I know.
We got a spot
where you can go underground.
Room, like a little dining room.
Oh man,
this is my favorite thing to do in my day.
I mean,
fly around and look at all this amazing stuff people are doing. Wow, it's like a sunken city. That's what it is, Corey. Look, sunken city.
I'm here for it.
Oh,
wow. Yeah, next time somebody complains, oh, my plot's mostly water, I'm just going to send you pictures of this.
Last night I was like, don't threaten me with a good time. So is mine. And it's got pirate forts and all sorts of crazy shit on it already. Oh, look at this. Nice little, looks like a hotel maybe. Nice. You guys are amazing. So this is Gary and Seth, right? That did most of this.
No, Gary and Seth is Boyd. So and I screwed this up last time. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, no, the block based team has their own people in it. And Seth kind of help. What the fuck is this? Seth helps them out. I think Gary helps them out every once in a while too, but they do have their own team.
Oh, what the?
How do? Oh, Jesus Christ! This looks good. And this is all underwater.
Well, I haven't gone very far. Oh, that's gonna be. I'll bet that's gonna be a railroad line. Oh, the streets are. Oh, this is a city.
How you connect everything underwater?
The city at the bottom of the ocean.
Holy crap!
Oh,
every time I think I've built some cool stuff, I come here and am humbled.
I'm feeling the same way.
Oh, hey, how high can you go up on that? Can you go up to the roof on that?
No, I'm
show people the block
up to the water surface.
Let's find out.
Oh, hang on. No, this is
all right. No. Hey, so hey, if you look up a little bit, you can just sort of see the reverse image, and that, of course, you can see that from space, right? So, and yeah,
I like how everybody.
This is insane.
Everybody copped to making a logo visible from the 2D map.
Yeah,
right away got how that was.
Hey, can we never say 2D map and only say satellite imagery ever again?
Okay. Yes,
cool.
Look at
nice.
This.
Hey, yeah,
I could spend days doing this, man. I'm not even.
Well, as a tour guide, I mean, you're gonna, and you're gonna get paid for it, which is hilarious.
Well, and I also want people to recognize that when you're in this world, right, and you're walking around, you're going to be earning a little tiny bit of reward points everywhere you go, and everybody's land that you're walking across and encountering, they're going to earn a little bit of reward points as you do. So the more you do what I'm doing right now, the more rewarded you are, and the more rewarded the builders are.
And again,
nobody else is doing that.
Everyone's going to be able to be part of this initial raise that we're doing. We're releasing NFTs. Oh, dude, that's that's awesome.
Street Fighter painting.
Oh God, that's great. Yeah, so we're releasing NFTs as early as today. So make sure that you're on the email list. because whoever's on the email list, I believe is going to have first access to these things. They're going to be mint on demand. Our goal is to raise 1 million wax, and if we achieve that, we're actually getting all the wax that we raise for this community drop is going to get matched, and we could start with 2 million wax in the rewards account to start. And of course, we've got a bunch of ways that we're going to be building that up. Even this tour cost me 200 wax. Again, you could do your own. You bring 20 people, doesn't matter. And half of it's going to Greg, going to the tour guide, right? And so I think the Crown team is probably going to be interviewing new tour guides for when Greg gets too busy, because that's probably going to happen. And 25% goes to ground, as it should, and 25% is going to the rewards pool. So this is a third-party group, right? A different business within this metaverse that has decided to give 25% of everything they do to the rewards pool. Right. So, I mean, I think there's a significant probability that, from the jump, we could see the rewards pool do nothing but grow, which is incredible, right? Like that. Now, this in context. Now, this is 10 times better.
Yeah. Wow.
All right,
man.
I need a fucking nap.
This is crazy. All right, so yeah, we killed a little over an hour here.
Yeah.
And we saw 2%, 3% of the amazing stuff that's been built in here.
I think that's right. I really do.
And we're not even. This is pre-alpha. I just can't even imagine where this is going to be 6 months from now.
I have no clue. Yeah, somebody asked where the email list access was. Go to TheUplift.World. That's a website. So TheUplift.World, it's going to have a clock on it 11 days before we launch the alpha. Everything's ready. We're totally fine. No, we're not. We're fucked. We have some things to accomplish before that is my point. Everything's fine. I'm fine. We're fine.
That opens into the ocean. You go
yeah.
You're outside.
Yeah. Man, that looks great. Jesus.
I can't even.
Awesome. Yeah, Dr. Unani's running the Discord for our project. Look at that. It just looks so fucking good. Oh. Wow. I mean, there's people selling NFTs on Ethereum for fucking $100,000 that don't look this good.
Yep. Email is at the Uplift World.
Yeah, the Uplift.World website. Just go to the Uplift.World. Throw your email address in there. Make sure you check your email and confirm it. I think there's like a confirm button.
Oh, and I want to make sure that we shout out for Lisa Chandler.
Wow.
And her hard work with the Uplift World. Is it Uplift?
UpliftWorld.Community.
UpliftWorld.Community is there's a lot more information there. So you have 2 websites you can go and just storm through that, learn all you can. There's lore that goes along. I was not aware of the lore until I read it on the page. So there's a story about how all this happens, and I'm just so excited and proud to be part of the history of making all this come to life, because this is one of the best ideas I ever had. And I didn't think it was going to be anything like this. I thought it was just going to be a bunch of us building cool shit. A few of us building cool shit to show each other. Hey, look what I built in this thing, Corey, out of animal parts. I don't know. I didn't think it was going to be anything like this.
Well,
what are you grateful for today, Corey? We were in the original Cathedral. We didn't hang your gratitude.
You know what? So many things for each one of the builders. For the support that went to creating economies of scale and interesting new job positions like tour guide of the Uplift. And that is in great part to teams like Crown and to people like Lisa Chandler. And again, I'm not supposed to be bragging on her, but I can't not do it. The Crown teams, they're going to be so integral in third-party governance and DAX and all sorts of really cool experimentation. And like Crownlandia is going to be super interesting, and it couldn't be in a better place, being out west of Chicken Caw, because that's where tons of experimentation on governance is going to be taking place as well. And of course, we'll be iterating different forms of governance all over the world, which I think is going to have real-world ramifications, believe it or not. But Lisa Chandler coming in and being just an intense part of the community. The amount of energy that went into UpliftWorld.Community and continues to go there. It just, I mean, I'm really grateful for Lisa Chandler, and I'm going to actually go to the Cathedral in a minute and write that down because it's huge.
Hey, Ginny, it's our pleasure, and I'm so glad you're one of the people that joined us. Ginny is a pretty amazing local friend of mine. You guys are awesome. Thank you for allowing me to game with my friends and build amazing builds as a community. Couldn't be more happy to have you and Sue and Katie and the others involved from the very start. And I don't want anybody to forget that. Some of you people were in here when there was nobody but like me and Corey and Bob. and it's pretty cool stuff. So let's build more cool stuff. I want to do this every week. I want to show it off to everybody all the time. And you can sign up for tours, and I will be making a little bit of wax for those. And I'll take you to places that we haven't shown today. There's a whole bunch of stuff that historically, like you go to big cities now and they give you the tours of the underground of the city, where all the people got murdered and the mob used to run booze and stuff. There's a lot of hidden places in the old original part of what we built out. Yep. Donna has an astonishingly large mine over there under Turtle Bay.
So does Anders now already underneath the water pyramid, right? It's like, and that's the thing. Like by the time
we didn't get there today either,
you could take a tour with Greg every fucking week and not keep up.
Yeah,
I seriously, like you won't be able to keep up. And because now, like what happens when, we have like 10 to 12 teams, building across this world right now. That's soon to be 50 in the community cluster by itself before we launch, right?
Insane, man.
And then it's going to be hundreds. It'll be hundreds. And by the time we launch the beta, it'll be thousands. And like, then what? Like,
I mean,
I don't know.
You mentioned Crownlandia, and there's in their Telegram channel right now, somebody was saying, well, we'll be able to mine under Crownlandia. And it was, I don't know. And I was like, well, mining is essential for resources to build once creative mode goes away. So you guys are going to have to work out some governance rules for who can mine where and under what circumstances.
Well, and you might have to get land key NFTs to get resources.
Yeah.
I mean,
yep. All those people that are complaining about being over water, there might be underwater temples there that have guardians, and you could be farming sea lanterns.
And just so I can buy them all.
For Corey's addiction. Corey, you missed a hell of a tour, man. You should definitely go back and watch this because we toured a whole bunch of the new stuff that's happening in our Minecraft world, and the builds are astonishing. They are in creative mode so far. To be fair, I don't know who's building in creative. Who's building in survival? I know Anders is definitely building all in survival mode.
Yes,
and he's very proud of it. He should be. I'm on Team Anders. He was that's built with all stuff you can't get. And he's talking about me about the crown logo build. I was like, that's fine. The minute they turn it off, I'm going to happily revert to a survival Minecrafter. I have no problem with that at all. But while the tools are there, I'm going to use them. That's how that's going to go.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, we've been sort of hit and miss, Corey Elko. We've been off schedule a little bit, and that may continue because we're both really busy. I'm actually busy now, which that's never happened. So we'll. But I want every Tuesday morning we're going to do a Minecraft specific show. And we'll show off a bunch more places next week. What did we get to? Maybe 4 places that we were able to show off today?
5, maybe? Yeah, it wasn't that many. Yeah. Like, it was small. And I mean, like thank you though for starting in the original Cathedral and making me all verklempt.
I thought that was important.
Yeah, that was good shit. Yeah, I mean it's a whole thing. If you want to tip Greg as the tour guide today, Greg, can you type in your wax count, please?
I can definitely do that.
I'll post it up on the screen.
Lamb is me. That is my wax account. If you would like to tip me for the tour today, you can certainly do so. I will not say no.
Do it. Do it.
But seriously, if you'd like a personal tour, we can do that too. And I'm happy to take people around and show them all this cool stuff.
200 wax
in game, or I can do it on video, like we're doing it, except not streaming it, and show you around some of the cool stuff in the game.
I think if anyone allows you, I think you should stream them all, but it should be up to the purchaser's choice, of course. But yeah, I'd like that. Yeah, there you go. Crypto Muscle wants to tour. Go to the Uplift.World Telegram channel. Actually, what is that? No, you go to the community thing, right? Like, what's the protocol? How does Crypto Muscle?
I can't remember.
No, I know. You go to UpliftWorld.Community and click right near the top of the main page is book a tour, and it'll give you a little survey, and you'll be able to book that with their team. And again, like that, this has nothing to do with us. Right,
that's
like
what the Crown's doing, yeah.
Right, like this is something the Crown is doing. So put your thinking caps on and come up with ideas like this, because there are economies of scale that are going to take place in this metaverse that have nothing whatsoever to do with me and our business. Right. And that is exactly how we want it.
I'll tell you who's going to make a fortune is the person that is a redstone expert in Minecraft.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That person's going to make bank.
Talk about Palenque NFT flipping. Like that's something that is for sure going to happen. People buying up Palenque NFTs, getting build rights, going in, basically improving them, adding machines, adding interesting things to the land, and then just throw it back up on the market on Atomic Hub and walk the fuck away. I think that's going to happen a lot, especially for like the thousands of railway plots. Wait till people start figuring out cool things you could do with the railway plots, whether it's billboards or little signs or little actions you could do. How to install a QR code above it, which I think is going to absolutely happen. Thanks, Jose. That's awesome.
Oh, thank you, Jose. Appreciate that. Yeah. By the way, do you know what I think? Jose is the alpaca people, right? You're the alpaca group. Is that right? Is that Jose?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so we rented Jen's disco.
Oh, did you really?
Yes.
That's awesome.
There's a couple of things I need to fix. The dolphin. We don't know if he did too much.
God, you guys have never even seen Jen's disco,
right? But you remember the very political room?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're going to repurpose that.
Okay, I like that.
And we're gonna fill it with tamed llamas that are wearing fancy blankets and saddlebags, and they'll be called alpacas, of course. Of course. There'll be party favors. There'll be diamonds and enchanted tools and enchanting books. That you can get from the llamas, and then at the end of the night, we're going to auction them off. They're going to be tamed llamas, and we're going to auction them off and give that money to the Uplift Foundation. That's the plan. It's a secret disco location. We can't tell anybody where it is, and I don't know who all is invited to this party, but we're going to have a fancy disco on March 20th. So pound Lisa Chandler's Telegram and ask her how to get invited to the alpaca party at the Dolphin Disco, because it's going to be great.
I mean, so there's
the thing. There's a build that Jennifer made that we're going to rent from her.
Yeah,
in the Minecraft world.
So, and this is the thing, and this is kind of speaking to Crypto Muscle's point, right? Like, you're going to be able to rent out these spaces or whatever, right? Like, what you do with your space is up to you, right? Now, is there going to be NFT mechanics that we're going to run? No, but you don't need that, right? Like that isn't a thing that you need to operate. But we're talking to Rockwell again. He's the CEO of the parent company for Uplift Art and the Uplift, right? And they're going to be launching something that we're basically part of a company now that is launching $2 billion ideas simultaneously, and I can't tell you what the other one is, but it's legit as fuck. Like it's intense. Anyway, all that aside, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I was explaining to him, like, okay, we have the rewards pool, and he was wondering, like, how is it not just going to get drained? And like, any one of the 5 ideas that we currently have running will keep it full and probably keep it growing, right? 50% of all the secondary market sales percentage that we get in, right? Like that little thing that you pay to the collection for when you sell an NFT. So we're going to set that at 10%, and 50% of that, so 5% of the total sale price of any Palenque NFT that happens ever, is going to go right into the rewards pool. That's going to have it growing instead of shrinking, right? We're going to keep doing artistic NFTs, right? Like whitelisted NFTs, go in and like do like a Boyd thing or whatever, right? Like we're going to partner with teams. 50% of that of the stuff we get in for wax we get in for that is going to go into the rewards pool. 25% stays with us. 25% is going to go to the artist, right? Just like Uplift Art stuff. So that's going to be really like, we've got a bunch of different ways. And now these third-party groups, whether it's Jen or Crown or whatever, they're basically deciding to do the same thing, right? Like they're auctioning stuff off, and it's for the fun of it, frankly. But they're also going to be throwing a bunch in the rewards pool. And again, like up to $1 million, that rewards pool is going to get matched. So all the work that we're doing for this right now is basically like, sending 2x for everyone.
Oh, I'm back in the void block.
Just like, what is this?
It happens to me every time I fly around in the UpliftWorld. I want to go back just for a quick second to the thing I was saying about a redstone expert. Let's say you're a person that really intimately knows redstone in Minecraft and you do not have money to buy something in the auction. You could hire yourself out to do redstone work for block owners now, for plot owners now, and make enough money to buy yourself something really cool with the proceeds.
Yeah, one of the things, the dynamics that everybody should be aware of is when if you manage to get one of the Palenque NFTs, and again the rail ones, we're pretty sure we're gonna put like the rails are probably gonna be in packs, so it's gonna be you're not gonna know which one you're gonna get, which we think is gonna be really interesting. There's gonna be a lot of secondary market implications for that, which again will grow the rewards pool. We're gonna put those up for 2,000 wax. We think, we're gonna and I think Crypto Muscle actually had the idea of like, could you bundle them up, and do 3 in a row, which I think is actually really interesting. Do 3 in a row and maybe give a price cut for buying in bulk. We're gonna do that as well. I think that's a really, really good idea. Yeah, like when the rails start crossing above it and over it, just like sigh. Oh, I had a point. I don't even remember what it was.
Okay, so oh no, that's not where I thought it was. Okay, somewhere out here, I built a spur that connects to the main rail line that goes to the crown plot. So that's happening. People start to connect to the main rail surface, and that's going to be just super fun. So I don't know. I'm happy to do this all day, Corey. I don't know what your schedule is like, but I'm just
see. This is the thing. Like whoever gets this plot is going to have to clean it up.
Yeah,
that's fun.
Or just build whatever's there into their design, like whatever it is.
Absolutely. Like that could totally happen.
Like little theme parks.
Yeah.
And theme parks is actually something that's been on my mind that reasons for people to come to is an intersection.
Is this where is this? This is just in the cluster.
Yeah. I don't know which corner this is, but
one of them. There's going to be a lot of corners.
I am heading east, so I think I could probably look at the map and tell, but I mean, the idea that owning ocean land is problematic. I would have so much fun building up in that.
Yeah, Blockbase nuked that theory. And Lads did too, right? Lads had a ton of water, and they just made like
platforms,
that's just
like island platforms. Yeah,
STC. I'm just gonna start calling it STC because it's either the small town cowboy, but that build is incredible, and I think that STC did that basically all himself. Nice. And if I'm wrong about that, please correct me so that I can make sure that.
Well, our plan for Crownlandia is there's gonna be a giant island floating in the sky.
Yeah,
there'll be a central park there, but then you have to exit the platform to get down to where the city is. And I think we're gonna have a leap of faith where you have to jump into lava to get into the city.
What?
Yeah, there's a way to do that. Yeah, you'll have to leap off the edge of the sky platform.
Yeah, see, I need to upgrade the server already because that's not on your end.
It's coming. Yeah, it's coming. It's time.
Can Bozak? Can mother trucking?
What's up, bro? Oh, there's the end of the line.
Hey, I just saw your message, Dr. Unani.
Okay.
No. I'm just I get requests all day. Like, hey, can I have creative mode? Hey, can I whitelist this fucking 9,000 people? Yep, sure. Yep, no problem. That's my life now.
Enjoy that creative mode while it lasts, because very soon.
Yeah, it's going away.
It's you have a limited time to build stuff like you're seeing without having to mine all those resources.
And I do
how to make concrete.
Right, exactly. I do think for people's sort of planning, it's probably safe.
Look at that render. How far.
Yeah, that's amazing. It's probably safe to think in terms of building in creative mode, especially in the cluster, but really anywhere. Like that might be one of the benefits of getting in on the alpha sale. You're going to be able to build in creative mode, because I think after the beta, I think that it will be constrained. Like you might get creative for a day, but it's going to cost you 100 wax or whatever. And again, 50% of that will go to the reward pool. It'll be sort of one of the things that we use.
So you better have a plan when you get creative mode. You better
to rock and roll for sure. And that's the thing. Like one of the things Boyd did with making those little things out of diamond. We will nix that. You can't, because I mean the things that are going to be the most rare and most valuable in the game. We're going to have to kind of control the use of that and create, because you can just magic yourself as many of those things as you want, right? So we're gonna have to kind of navigate blending that into the larger economy, which, I mean, we'll figure it out.
This is good stuff. Yeah, hey, so if you joined us late today, it's definitely worth going back and watching this video from the top, because we toured some really cool places in this hour, and we're going to do this every week now. Plus, again, giving tours, so you can sign up for those, and we'll take you on a personal tour of the Uplift World. Also, I've been doing noob lessons. I had Jimmy D on for an hour last night, and got him from rank noob to, was that you? Somebody just flew by me in the sky. That was crazy. Yeah, we're training people how to, if the basics. If you've never played Minecraft, we can get you in there and take you from tree puncher to diamond miner in about 2 hours. And that's how you will learn how to do that. It'll be fun. You need to watch that players don't hoard materials if you give them creative mode for just one day. Yeah, we know that's actually traceable, and so there will be some rules about that, I'm sure.
Yeah, no, that was exactly my point as far as the renting that creative mode out. We're going to be monitoring very closely what people do with it, and if you screw around with the economics of it or abuse it, we'll basically just nix everything on that happened and roll it back.
Oh, this is the zigzag that goes all the way back up to the Cathedral zone.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have that figured out.
Absolutely.
And again, that's why I wanted to stop creative mode full, just completely end it. So if there's a way that we can do it in a way that is balanced and not going to be unfair to the people that are playing in the economy and working in the actual economy and game, then we want to do it, just because the amount of value that gets produced really quickly is really intense.
One person that I really care about in that regard is my roommate Donna Laugh Track.
Right.
She has legitimately been mining in survival mode for a year in this server. And she's like, it's like the mines of Moria under her old house. And she's
for real
chests and chests full of materials, diamonds, redstone, emeralds, lapis lazuli, that she legitimately mined. And I would hate for her to lose that stuff, because we have to take away everybody's stuff that they hoarded during the creative mode bid. So we're going to have to see how that goes. I don't know what we're going to do about that. Oh, yes, that hiccup. There we go. Wow, this is absolutely beautiful. I love flying along the landscape.
Mm-hmm.
Having some render, but look how far back you can see once it does render. I mean,
dude, it's awesome.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
All right, ready to get out of here?
Yeah, I am. I think I'm gonna go do nothing for an hour. That's actually not true. I think we're gonna launch NFTs in an hour. Everything's fine. We're good. Man.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually work on this office space, because it's atrocious in here. I got cables running across things. It looks like Dr. Frankenstein threw up in here. So I'm going to fix that. All right. Yeah, that's the Uplift World. This was Coffee. And Sasquatch is real.